Imagine yourself having a good time drinking an alcoholic beverage at a Christmas party. It's late in the evening and everyone is going home. You see your friend stumble getting into the car. The question you should ask yourself at this point is, should I help them? If you don't, all night you'll be wondering if they made it home safely or if they got in an accident. Would you like to have that on your conscience? Well, nobody saw my dad for making that mistake, and the outcome was horrible. He ended up in the hospital and was injured from the neck down, making him paraplegic for the rest of his life. Drinking and driving can have many negative effects on the driver, such as hurting innocent victims, cost of damages done to vehicles, medical bills from the accident, and spending time in jail for a DUI. Now that we have shared the important reasons why not to drink and drive, let me share in detail each of those points more clearly. When my father got into the accident, we were all shocked and devastated. It wasn't until after his accident we realized what a huge mistake he had made. It is in fact that everybody in my family was hurt by his poor decisions, but his actions could have been prevented if somebody had helped him. It is vital that we stress the important facts of drinking and driving to our loved ones. Otherwise, they could have ended up not only hurting themselves, but other people around them. There are others who have experienced the same trauma as my father did. One in particular is Jacqueline Saborito. She is a victim of being hit by a drunk driver. In nearly less than a minute, she was burned over 60% of her body. After her accident, she had to have 40 operations done and still has many more to go. Now the drunk driver states that he feels awful about the decision he made. On the Fremont North Neighborhood Council website, the article entitled "Do Not Drink and Drive," it states the drunk driver said, "I cannot forgive myself for driving on that night 3 years ago." He could have saved her from a horrible damage done to her body and the time that he's now spending in jail if he had made the right decision. Car accidents are a common concern of our society today. Yet what is more concerning is the alcohol that is related to some of these accidents. On the MADD website, the article entitled "A 2008 Q3 Summary of Statistics," it states, in 2001, more than 500,000 people were injured in crashes where police reported that alcohol was present, an average of 1 person injured every minute. Medical bills aren't the only thing that can pile up because of an accident. There still can be fines, tickets, and a considerable amount of damage to some vehicles. All this can add up to being over $10,000 or more. Some might say we almost have to live our lives in fear because of other people's bad choices. According to the MADD website, about 3 in every 10 Americans will be involved in an alcohol-related crash at some time in their lives. It's hard to think that lurking behind every corner is a dark shadow of possible death or injury due to an alcohol-related accident. Keep these points in mind about the effects that drunk drivers have on others and their finances. Let's turn to the most important reason not to drink and drive. Jail time is not the most pleasant way to spend your free time, but that is exactly what you have if you commit the crime. Free time. That is free time you could have spent with your daughter or son, more time to hang out with friends and go to school. Yet not all people go to jail for driving drunk. Sometimes they'll be given a second chance with some restrictions to their daily schedule. As stated on the National Highway of Traffic and Safety Administration, the article entitled "Alcohol Highway Safety Problem Update," state drunk driving laws that allow immediate suspension of a driver's license for failing a breath test can save 800 lives a year and serves as a deterrent to driving while intoxicated, according to a comprehensive 26-year study. Innocent victims get hurt every day by drunk drivers because their actions don't only affect them personally, but others around them. We should be more aware of our finances can change forever because of one small mistake in a car, getting in a car while intoxicated. Jail time is something none of us have to experience for drunk driving. It can be prevented if you take extra steps in providing a simple solution, such as calling for a cab or catching a ride from a friend. The harmful results of drunk driving can have serious effects on others around you and your finances, and may also include jail time. The next time you think about getting in a car while intoxicated, think twice about the effects it can have on your future. Just ask my dad.